So today we are going to cover a route from Southall Test Center, and I'm in the parking of Southall Test Center. So I'm going to start from here. One of the very common routes is like coming out of the test center. Just remember the area is quite narrow where you're coming out from, so be careful. Make sure while you're coming out you keep checking your left and right mirror so you don't get too close to the wall, otherwise it's going to take seconds for the examiner to brake for you, and that's the end of the test. So you need to be very, very slow, no gas at all. You make sure that you're on the clutch control only when you're getting out. So let's move. From here, I'm gonna turn right, and at the end of the road, I'm gonna turn left. So let's begin. We do our 6-point check, getting out of the parking and signal right, stopping right here at the stopping line. Make sure you look properly to the left and right, and then if it's safe to go, you turn right. Stick to gear 1 because you're about to turn left. Signal left, check right side, and nobody is coming. Let's go. This is all 20 speed limit on Allenby Road. So make sure that you stick to your 20 speed, and a lot of people tend to brake a lot when they see a hump. Make sure you don't do too much braking because that's very uncomfortable driving. So what you can do, around 2 car length before, you can get completely off the gas, and that's it. So another thing, a lot of people make a mistake. They move into the middle to take the hump properly, but they forget that they're getting out of their lane. So you should never get out of your lane. Stick to your lane. No matter you jump a little, your car jump a little on the hump, because the hump is there to slow you down. So you're not supposed to take the hump like very smoothly. Okay, so here you can see there's a hump in the middle. A lot of people take the middle hump, but never do that. Stick to your side of the road. Stay on your 20 speed. Just get off like 2 car length before. I got off the gas now. That's it. And you can brake a little bit if you're going downhill, because obviously downhill is going to speed your car a little more. So today we are going to cover Target Roundabout in this route. So I'm turning left at the end of the road. So I check middle mirror and left mirror and signal left and position my car to the left. Nobody's coming. Let's go. And remember, Ruislip Road is 20 as well. As you can see on the ground, that it's 20. So now I'm gonna turn right at the end of the road where we see the roundabout, the mini roundabout, the Lady Margaret Road roundabout. And as you can see on the left hand side, there is a little signboard saying the left lane is left turn only. I have covered that in my other video as well, that on this roundabout every left lane is left turning only. So I'm staying in the right lane and signaling right. But make sure when you move off from this roundabout, check your left mirror, because not necessarily the other person on your left hand side might be following the proper rules. So that's the second exit, and just after the second exit I signal left, and there is a zebra crossing here. So make sure you check the zebra crossing properly, and then just after that there's another zebra crossing ahead of me. Don't know why this fellow is braking that much, but he's a little confused about his, okay, so he's pulling up. Okay, we let him do that, and then we stick to our speed limit, which is 20. As you can see on the ground again, so this whole road is 20. A lot of area around Southall has become 20 speed limit now. I know it feels sometimes it's very, very slow. If you have a limit button in your car, put the limit button on. That's why it's there. A lot of instructors who have newer cars, they do have the limit button in their car. So you can set your speed to a certain limit. It's not gonna let you go over, and you're absolutely fine to use that feature in your test, because that's the feature of the car, and it is nothing like a cruise control, so it's absolutely fine. So now you can see we're crossing the hills, and we have a left turn coming soon, and that's a slip road, so we are going to turn left here. And the speed is still 20, as you can see on the side. The reason why the speed limit is 20 here, because there's no point going very fast, as soon as you merge into the main road, there's a big roundabout which is called Target Roundabout, and obviously there's a traffic light as well. So we stick to the right lane. A lot of time people make double lines here, double queues here, which is not right. You need to stick to your left, your right, sorry. And if nobody's coming, you move off. And I want to take the third exit right on this roundabout, so I move fully to the right, keep signaling, and I stop because the traffic light is red. So now you can see better. You can see there are 2 lanes turning left only, and then there are 3 lanes on the other side. What you have to do, you need to stick to the second lane from the right hand side. So from here you go straight into the second lane, keep looking to your left mirror, keep checking, as you can see behind the white car, and you keep signaling right, and stay in the very left lane towards Harrow. Now you signal left because you're taking the left exit. And again, this road is 20. So we have a cyclist, and we overtake him very carefully, checking your right mirror. Make sure nobody is coming when you're overtaking the cyclist, and you stick to the left lane, because the right lane is always the overtaking lane. This road is very bumpy. I'm so sorry, but I hope this video is gonna give you a lot of help with your test. So this used to be a bus lane before, which has changed completely. So now there's no bus lane over here, so you can use both lanes, and that's the reason why we are using the left lane. It's a very popular route. So we are passing the Northolt station. That's Northolt station. There's a traffic light here, and then from the next traffic light we will be turning left. So we turn left from this traffic light here. We check our middle mirror and left mirror, and then we turn left. And again, this road is again 20. you're driving, make sure you check ahead as far as you can. That's going to be very helpful for you. You need to know what is happening on the road. Don't just look at your bonnet. Make sure that you check as far as you can so you know what's happening. And you have zebra crossings on roads, you have traffic lights, you have school signs, you have everything. So that's going to be helpful for you if you keep checking. And also remember one thing, a lot of students say to me that, oh my God, this guy is so close to me and that's why I'm going a little faster than the speed limit. But what's the point? That guy is just gonna go and you're the one who's gonna like break the law. That's not fair. So if he wanna break the law, he can overtake you. Make sure you check your right mirror because we are overtaking these trucks. So I'm pretty sure you have been to this route. So now the speed limit from this bridge is changing to 30. So we are getting another roundabout ahead of us. For the Southall route, they won't take you, very unlikely they would take you to the second or third exit. So most probably they will take you to the first exit to the left. So make sure you slow down your speed down to 10 and keep looking to the right. If somebody is coming, you stop. If nobody is coming, you carry on. So this van was coming and I stopped for him, even though he was in the right lane. A lot of people ask me this question, but he's in the other lane. And my answer is, how long is it gonna take the person to change the lane from right to left and come close to you? So this has happened so many times and people do fail because of that as well. So we have taken the first exit to the left from that roundabout and the speed limit here is 30 still. Now another tricky small roundabout. And a lot of people make a serious mistake here as well, because over here the left lane, there are two lanes on approach. Left lane is left turning only, and they get into that lane and then still go ahead. So if you go into the left lane, make sure you turn left. That's not gonna harm you. So I took the second exit ahead because the left exit was the supermarket, I think, yeah, or home base, yes. So now you're getting another roundabout soon. On this roundabout, the approach, the lane on approach are both going ahead. So I would stay in the left lane because the left lane is left and ahead as well. And I can see this van guy was trying to overtake me, so that can happen. So you have to be very, very careful with who's on your right, what's his speed, all this. Now we're approaching the traffic light. From this traffic light we will be turning left, as the other side is Cineworld, and Cineworld is closed at the moment. We can't go Cineworld. I mean, bear in mind this video was shot in lockdown. So we turn left, first exit. Speed limit again is 30 still. So carry on ahead. Very end of the road, there is a traffic light, and we will be turning left from the traffic light. Make sure whenever you stop your car behind another vehicle, you should be able to see your tires fully. Not your tires fully, I'm sorry, the other person's tire fully. I'm sorry. So I took the first road on the left from the traffic light, and this road is again 30. As you can see, there are no signs. And you can also see the lampposts, but a lot of time the lampposts are there and the speed limit is still 20, so you can't completely rely on the lampposts. As you can see, there is a zebra crossing coming up. Always position your car in the middle of your lane, never to the left or never to the right, because otherwise you're like letting the other person overtake you. Now we are coming to the roundabout, and from this roundabout I'm gonna take the first exit to the left. Oh, actually no, I'm gonna take the second exit ahead. So I stick to the left lane, and then I move here. I signal left because I'm taking this next exit. When I turn into the exit, I am gonna check my right mirror. Obviously, anybody can come, and look at the speed sign. It is 40. So we get our speed up to 40. My God, the road is looking beautiful. I'm not sure how much you can see in the video, but the road is looking so pretty with all these orange leaves. It's so beautiful. Spring and autumn is my favorite time. Okay, let's get back to the test routes. Now you're approaching another roundabout, which is the Hart roundabout. This roundabout have 5 exits, but because we are going back to the test center as we are about to cover our test route, I'm gonna stick to the left lane because I'm gonna take the second exit ahead, Greenfoot. So I get to the end of the traffic light, end of the road. And now I'm gonna take the very left lane. Make sure you don't signal left, because otherwise people are gonna get confused that you're taking the left exit, the first exit. I'm gonna take the second exit. So as you can see here, oh, somebody got pissed off. Not on me, on somebody else. And now we signal left, and then we take this exit. And remember, there are 2 lanes merging into 1 lane. So you keep checking your right mirror, and this road is again 20. So now this whole road is 20, and the other person behind me is literally right on my car. Okay. Yeah, because people don't respect the 20 speed limit. They think it's too slow. But what can we do? We can't break the law. So make sure you stick to your left lane and don't like go to the right lane or anything unless you're supposed to turn right somewhere. As you can see, all the cars are overtaking me because they don't want to be on a 20 speed, but we have to stick to the 20 speed limit. And again, we're back to the same road where I told you this lane is gonna turn into 2 lane, 1 lane. You stick to your left side because the right lane is the one which is merging into your lane. And now again, the right lane is merging into our lane, so we keep checking the right mirror. If you have an impatient driver on your right hand side, let them go, it's fine. Don't try to race with them, that's only gonna bring problems. So now the bus is stopped there. Check your middle and right mirror and overtake the bus with a signal. And now we are going ahead, second exit. So this is again the same mini roundabout where the ahead and right exits are from the right lane. Now we signal left. Again, you can see there's a zebra crossing. Be very careful. Still the speed limit is 20. We are going to go back to our test center. So stay in 20 and take a sip of our coffee. Now, the examiner maybe will ask you to take the next road to the right, which is right there. So check your middle mirror, right mirror. Make sure you turn properly. So if you're turning, make sure that you turn into your lane and not too early so you don't cut the lane, as that is a serious mistake as well. The bus is still signaling to the left, so I just overtake him with a signal. Safely checking my mirrors and everything. Now maybe they're gonna make you stop on the left hand side, making you pull up on the left, as this is a uphill, and they're gonna make you start again. Make sure you do it with a check, full 6-point check, like a full all the blind spots. Make sure you never forget you're over the right shoulder, and if there's a bus coming like this, just stop. Let him do the hard work. Don't just try to squeeze in. A lot of people have this issue where they literally want to squeeze in to the tiniest place. No, don't do that. Keep moving. Yes, let's move. So now we don't have an option. We have to take the middle hump, as you saw me doing it. The person is stopping for you, so just say thank you, or your examiner will be saying thank you to him. You don't need to do all this work. Now we are approaching back to our test center, Southall Test Center on Allenby Road, and I'm gonna turn right on the next road. So this is the test center on your left hand side, the white building, and I am just gonna stop here. But originally, oh, that's not a very nice view with the pin. Okay, so originally you will have to, so when you get back, they're gonna make you pull up on the any side. If you haven't done a maneuver, they will maybe ask you to do a reverse parking maneuver into any of these bays. But if you have done that, they'll just make you stop anywhere inside the car park and give you your results. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the like button and also click on the bell notification, so as soon as we upload any video for the test route or any test rules, anything, you get the notification and you'll see our videos first. And also let us know in the comments below what you think. Is there anything else you want us to cover that is going to be very helpful? Any questions regarding the test routes, your driving test, anything, ask us and we'll make a video on that. So until then, good luck for your test. Hope the best for you. Take care.